Hey everybody, welcome to Fallout Shelter. I'm Fallout. Just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I love nature and I hate geoengineering. I don't think that's right there is that's intentional, and that right there is just kind of freaky. Met him hanging out here once or twice. Maybe it did or didn't happen. The 90s were a tough time. That is my EMP transportation. If the EMP drops, I'll go dig up my microwave that's holding the pieces. That right there is the happiest dog in the world. We're just riding around enjoying a beautiful day in Mississippi. That's the area where I pretty much grew up at. I grew up hanging out at that lake all the time. That's where I met my wife that married me twice. Most everybody there is a pretty tight-knit community. We have a house there, and it has a well in it. A lot of people ask me if I'm prepped, and I don't really know how to answer that, because coming from deep in the south in Mississippi, I remember all our parents had for water was wells. We didn't have water run into these areas well into like the late 1980s. I do have my Dying Eagle copper zombucks just in case of a zombie apocalypse. I do look down most all rabbit holes. I will check out anything and give it true thought. Now, a lot of times I turn out wrong, but you know, that is what it is. Being from the outside and in the country a lot, I'm going to share stuff that's country living, and I'm also going to share stuff that's tech and science that I believe will build the matrix around us to enslave us while we go and purchase all of it ourselves. Nobody has to force us to wear it. So I keep up with tech gadgets and science stuff. Maybe some breaking news. Mostly if I'm into news, it's going to be possibly weather and geoengineered weather. And that bridge right there that I'm crossing, I jumped that as a teenager one time. It was not nice for the vehicle I was in. I'm going to share maybe some things for little home repairs, help save people some money. They don't have to call expensive repairmen out to do stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure what direction this is going to take yet, but we appreciate everybody that comes along and has taken this journey with us so far. I do know one thing: we're going to continue to point the camera at the skies, and we're going to continue to expose the hazards of geoengineering. I love to drive down these country roads. We still have them around here, and I hate driving down highways. There's not much scenery, big commercial buildings. I love to travel down these roads and kind of clear my head and commune with God. That's just, they call it God's country here for a reason. I don't know if we're blessed anymore being on the 33rd parallel, but it sure makes me not want to find out about anywhere else after I see some of the pictures that people have been sharing with me. We want to. We believe we are you. We believe you are your brother's keeper, and there's times when some people can't take care of themselves that you're there to help them. That's the type of people that we want to be. I'm sure I'll share more personal stories as I go along, because I think of millions of things to say, and then I get here and I don't have them. Look, 67 degrees, the air conditioner's set on, the windows are down, and we're drinking water out of a cup. Yep, good stuff. That's the Mayberry town that I live in. I call it Mayberry anyway. It's just like Mayberry. We have like 2 4-way stops, a burger joint. I think we have a Subway and 2 gas stations. Tiny town USA. It's awesome. But I wanted to take some time and introduce myself a little bit. That's where we build stuff. And this is what we take care of. So, I appreciate each and every one of you, and there will be more to come. Thanks for stopping by.
You gonna be good? Yeah, it's gonna be all good. We'll get you back in that nest.
Hey there, Fallout family. For the one of you watching, and for the ones and tens of you that may watch later, I really appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Also, I want to let everybody know I feel really blessed to be living in the South and to have been raised in a way that I basically know how to take care of myself. A lot of you, if you needed any prep advice, I highly suggest Central Florida Prepper. Find him at YouTube. Common sense, down to earth. Check him out. I appreciate all of you. Thanks a lot.
What?